In the unlikely event of an emergency, please exit to the back of the theater or behind the stage in the alleyway in an orderly fashion. The following show also contains flashing lights. Thank you, and enjoy Narcissus and Echo. This message has been approved by all 17 intelligence agencies.
Post-coital on Olympus. You call it a menage a trois, three-way or orgy. We call it a Saturday. Post-coital on the highest mountain high.
I just got pegged in the sky.
Unjoyful, nothing to drink but the tears we cry. The rivers are polluted, the springs dried up, and the wells are corroding.
But we're boning, unaffected when the mortals die. Our artificial water is their only option.
They demand
We supply. That's a vacuum on a natural human resource. You might want to consider not killing all the mortals.
that didn't rhyme. We're the water nymphs. We're working from the inside. When Zeus offers you a job, you can't deny. The great spring is our sacred bloodline. If it dries up, then we'll die, just like the mortals. Goodbye.
My artificial water company is called Water. It's infused with antioxidants and actual spring water. It's a real quality.
Mine's called Rain Soup. We've got such a smooth taste. And it's affordable for working middle-class Olympians.
Because it's cheap.
He's just jealous of my profit margins.
What about providing water to lower income households?
It's a business, not a charity.
Aren't people still paying for water and power? Zeus, can't you make it rain?
That's not the point. We run this joint. The mortals may be the population, but their wallets disappoint.
I still don't think you can commodify things that are of the earth. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, say, Zeus, Hera, you're both great. But this seems unethical.
I'm reaching my boiling point. Tiresias, I'm taking away your eyesight. Have a good night.
Sorry, man. Woo! She gets wild with power when she's mad. Tell you what, I'm gonna give you vision.
Oh, thank Jove. I was afraid I'd never see you again.
Yeah, no, you won't. By vision, I mean prophetic powers. You can see in your mind. Not what's happening in the present, because that would be, well, regular sight. But you can sense the future.
Wait, can't your powers overrule Hera?
Yeah. But whenever I go over her head, she gets riled up, and I really like all the girlfriends I have right now. I just don't want her messing with them.
Zeus!
Later, Gator!
Unjoyful, nothing to drink but the tears we cry. The rivers are polluted, the springs dried up, and the wells are corroding.
Unjoyful seems the future for us all. If we don't turn around our environmental practices, we all might fall. 30 years forward.
Hey! Ho ho! Synthetic water!
that guac, I'm gonna smash you in the face.
Down with the corporate industrial water complex!
Joseph Stalin, let's bounce.
We gotta stand up for our rights to have clean, earth-grown H2O. This synthetic shit. It's mind control,
Yeah,
man.
here come the conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theory was a term invented by the CIA in the 1960s.
Of course it was, yeah.
You think the earth just ran out of water? No. The billionaire class, they get the EPA to file lawsuits to control what kind of water people are able to use.
You think the Environmental Protection Agency is evil?
Not everybody, but like heads of certain branches. They work together to create a vacuum so that they can turn a profit.
There is a big difference between poisoning people and supplying a
You
demand.
can't commercialize water. It's a basic human right.
Okay, Gandhi. We all have a right to something. And mine is getting lit the fuck up before stuffing my schnoz with a taste of Mexico.
You make jokes. None of this has ever affected you. Growing up in Olympus, we live in a bubble, and you gotta wake up. If my mom hadn't left the woods when I was little, I could have died.
Yeah, I know, your mom was smart.
It's not about her being smart. She just had the resources to leave. Not everybody can do that.
Coffee, tacos, and weed. I'm a simple man with simple needs. Coffee, tacos, and weed.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a simple man, simple indeed.
I do want tacos.
Yeah, all right, attaboy.
Water, organic, locally sourced imitation water. When it comes to artificial, no one does it more naturally. Wow, what a rush it is to be speaking here today at WaterCon. Water is a pretty incredible product. Are we more expensive than our competitors? Yes. Yes. Are we ashamed of that? No. No, we're not. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. And I'll tell you why. We refuse to compromise on our high standards of organic ingredients and environmental business ethics. But I am especially excited to announce a new line of synthetic water we plan to release this summer called Reflective. Reflective. Did you know, back when the lakes and rivers were clear, glistening, and garbage-free, you could actually see yourselves in the water. I know. This was called a reflection, and people were delighted by their own gaze. In fact, when the rivers first clouded over, the mirror was invented. A simple contraption designed for the sole purpose of looking at yourself. Of course, this was before the government recalled them all. Still pretty cool. Between the pollutions, the mass droughts, and contaminated wells, Olympus was desperate for a lasting solution. And scientific innovation did not let us down. In fact, synthetic water came so quickly on the heels of the water crisis that it almost seemed like divine intervention. To learn more, you can pick up a copy of my book, Blue Money, Dealing with Living Gold Rush, in the airport. You're supposed to be plugging Water, not your book. I was going to get back to it, but it's important to understand this.
How about a huge round of applause for our employer and today's sponsor, Water.
Check out my book now. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Narcissus, you are so sweet, my little sweetie. Times are tough, food is lean. We'll find a cool, refreshing spring.
Mama, Rock says he's bored.
I know, baby. We'll leave soon, I promise.
Zero pay.
Whoa! That's my name. Wait, are you the blind prophet?
You can call me Tiresias.
Okay.
I sense you came into this store with a desire, Lurope. A longing greater than to just pick up some herbs. Am I catching the right vibes?
Yeah, I want to...
This is my pet rock.
You know, I happen to have a rare rock collection in the corner. Cute kid.
Thank you. He doesn't really get enough time to play anymore. We spend most of the day hunting fresh springs, but he loves that rock. I am worried that he's falling behind socially. I don't know.
I know that we're lucky to have made it to Olympus, and I shouldn't complain. It's just, I don't know what to do with him.
Rope, your coming here today was no coincidence. It was the handiwork of the fates.
Really? Does that mean that you can help us?
It depends. Do you have any mirrors in your home?
No, I have never used mirrors for personal reasons.
Excellent. It is very important. He must never know himself.
Know himself.
Know himself.
Are you saying that he shouldn't
Ever see his reflection.
Why?
Trust me.
Okay.
I know right now this all sounds like a bunch of static, but I have a vision for your son. If you want to stay here for a while, I can show you the way.
Sure, you know what? Okay.
Groovy.
It's DJ Arminius in the house tonight at Club 9. You've been working hard at WaterCon all week, but tonight the only drink going around are shots. Club 9, get liquid.
Great. Look, we have to put a stop to the Great Spring Soda.
Can we please not talk shop? Tonight is about taking shots.
No, if Voltaire bottles the Great Spring, it'll affect nymphs everywhere.
I'm not trying to say anything, but it seems like Echo's more focused on her book than Water. Like her speech today. Banana.
Well, at least she's doing something. Guys, I don't know if I can keep working for Voltaire.
You can't go back to the woods.
Oh, would you two shh your mouths? This club is crawling with mortals.
Oh, please, Grace. They don't even think we exist.
My brother told me about his friend's girlfriend who left her job in Water. No one else would take her. The only reason they hired us is because we have access to the Great Spring.
You guys, is that what?
Great presentation today. Pretty exciting stuff you're putting out there.
I know, thank you.
Invitation water. Who would ever have thought it was possible?
Right, yeah, my book is actually about the crisis leading up to
You work for Voltaire.
At the moment, yes, I do. I mean, I've learned so much there, but I'm really interested in exploring the environmental.
I've never been a big fan of rain sip that leaves a weird trip in the back of my throat, but Voltaire, he really knows how to hit the spot.
I feel ya. It's interesting. Oh, look, my friends! I have to go right now.
God, the guy you were talking to is not mortal.
Oh, no, not another wood nymph.
My aunt said they have really small penises.
Echo, do you have any idea who you were just talking to?
I know, another forest creeper.
No, it wasn't. I got it. She never listens to anyone.
I know.
So, I've heard rumors that Voltaire is searching for the Great Spring. You think that's true or just conspiracy theory stuff?
Okay, look, working for Voltaire is pretty much the worst. And he seemed like a super cool dude, but I'm just not feeling it. Sorry. Or I'm not actually sorry.
You know I'm Zeus, right?
As in,
As in Zeus? God Supreme, founder and CEO of Voltaire. I go by that too. Look, tell you what, set me up with a couple of your friends and I'll forgive your no-no. I'm looking to get a little damp tonight anyway.
getting damp. No, I feel ya. Well, you know what? Those are my friends over there. Also nymphs, and they would love to meet you.
Great! Any virgins?
Yes! Virgins! Yeah, of course! Ha! Yeah! Hey, guys.
Whoa! Hera, my love.
Please stop calling me that. And where do you think you're going?
Oh, we were just, I was just
Eunice. No! I mean, how would you like it if some dirty little sewer nymph was trying to lure your man into an orgy?
right. I would definitely not like that. No.
But you know what? We don't have to compete. We're just two women. We're just two women. We're just women in a man's world. We're just women. So I love Rain Sip, by the way. That is a really top-notch product you got there.
Bullshit!
Not as good as Latte, but it keeps me working hard, that's for sure.
I see what you love most in the world is flapping your big nasty butthole.
Or my ability to adapt, because I'm an Aquarius and we're so sick chakra. It's
Wonderful. Echo, then you're going to adapt real well to this.
Man, she's nuts. I love it.
Echo! That was insane. I've never seen a real god before. My mom said she saw Apollo once, but no one in the family believed her. Then my uncle...
The Hyacinth. That's crazy.
Echo, babe, are you okay?
Okay.
Echo, babe, you gotta talk to us. Say something.
Dude! Okay, she's fine. Let's go, nymphs. This club is so lame. Lame.
I'm telling you, man, they're real legit nymphs at Club Naiad.
No, you probably just saw a bunch of scene girls and fairy ones.
No, I've been keeping up with this stuff, and think about it. If there was one great spring left.
Yeah, one magical spring that has never been found.
Or hidden.
By the government.
Exactly.
Aye.
One great spring to rule them all. Will they let you know? No. Or the empire would fall. One great spring to take the cake. When the rivers run, the empire quakes. I was born but a stone's throw from a poison well in New Orleans.
You are not from New Orleans.
Yeah, I know, but it helps with the jazziness of the
No,
song.
you can't make up where you're from.
I do whatever I want. The birds and the bees live through the breeze, and the leaves couldn't sprout on the trees. My mama picked us up and moved to Olympus land. But if she hadn't, she couldn't, she didn't. I'd be deader than a jellyfish in the sand. Jellyfish in the
Fuck, bro, what were we talking about?
Truth making you
Oh,
dizzy?
I know. My big news.
Big news.
I got a call from my agent, and they want me to be the new guy for Rain Sip.
What?
Yes, they want me to be like the spokesperson.
But they're such a skeezy company. You hear about how they raise their prices in places where there's a higher demand for water?
Dude, you are
It's the
so
time to rise
full
up.
of shit. If you cared about all this, then why aren't you out doing something?
The science is for sale. The work that I'm doing by myself, the research that I'm doing, it's all we're gonna...
What work? You know, it's funny, you lecture me on being sheltered and privileged.
You are sheltered and
No,
privileged.
you went to school for environmental science, and now all you do is sit around and smoke weed and write angry blogs. You are a fucking joke!
But the gods and goddesses
How
rule
much of this fatuous nonsense must I endure? You talk a big game, but your walk is impure. You smoke a pipe, stick and while about the injustices of the world and the wicked and treacherous. You a false prophet at best. You just a straw man. You scared of birds. Straw man. That's all you're good for. Straw man. You talk a cheapskate. One little match will set the whole straw heap ablaze. Straw man. You scared of birds. Straw Straw man, straw man. That's how you get foul. Straw man, straw man. You talk a cheapskate. One little match will set the whole straw heap ablaze.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna find the Great Spring. I'm gonna save the planet. You'll believe me then.
Narcissus, wait! Namaste.
I hear she's getting laid off and her book tour is getting canceled. Wow.
You know, she's been so involved with the EPA work to protect the spring. I want to pick up her slack, but it's so much information and the deals are happening so fast.
I don't know.
What?
Well, it's not like she'd ever listen to any of us anyway.
Hey!
Hi,
What's up? So, Echo, are you excited for your tour? Tour?
Uh-huh. Are you looking forward to your book tour, sweetie?
All right. Well, we better get back to the office or we'll be late to that stupid PowerPoint meeting. Joe forbid. Grace, you coming?
I'll be right there. I've got to send this email.
Good job last week.
Oh, thank you. Should we go somewhere people can't see us?
Don't worry, I'll disappear if anyone walks by.
Cool. I think Echo will be fired by the end of the week.
Think or no?
No.
And you'll be in charge in the meantime.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Perfect. You do what I say and I'll make you head of marketing. I think you're really gonna enjoy the creative freedom we offer at Rain Sip.
Okay.
You play a cute drunk.
Thanks.
We should get a real drink sometime.
I would love that.
Good.
Great.
Bye.
I've never met anyone who's been through so much and still has all this light inside them.
Well, there's a lot of people who have it much worse than I have.
Not that I've met.
Well, I mean, maybe there's a reason for that.
What do you mean?
Just, you hang out with all these gods and goddesses and all these rich mortals come to see you.
You came to see me. You're not rich.
Yeah, no, I know. But I've had mobility. You think it's rough on Olympus, but at least the government acknowledges us. Some of these communities, it's like they're invisible and they don't.
Hey, let's not fight. Let's not fight. I know you're a groovy chick.
But the point I'm trying to make is
I
that.
hear what you're saying. I just want you to know how special you are.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
When other people are talking, what are you thinking about?
I think about a lot of stuff when people talk to me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. What if you stopped thinking?
I'm not sure I follow.
What if you truly lost yourself in the conversation? What if you weren't waiting for your chance to speak next? Or thinking about that slight bit of fat that cushions the space between your head and your face? What if you just turned off? Like this.
Like this?
Like this. Now, dance!
This doesn't feel like dancing.
Oh, try this.
Yes, Angel, everything's okay.
Dance with us, Narcissus.
He needs to.
Let him dance.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Rain Sip! Smooth feel, crisp taste, ethical sourcing. And this spring, Rain Sip is releasing its latest chain, Spring Break. Spring Break is the latest brand of tasty made with real spring water. That's right, some of our brainiacs here at Rain Sip have found the last great spring on the planet. Did somebody say fresh?
Yes.
Ooh, instead of bottled reserves for the 1% to sip like a fine glass of wine, Rain Simony is bringing you the illest, the freshest, the crispiest clean drink home to you and your friends. So before you get caught looking like a chump, don't play it slow. Reserve all lines for the cases of H2. Rain Sip!
This is the marketing campaign that Rain Sip plans to release next week. which we estimate will lead to our worst quarter yet.
Not to fear, Water worker bees. Our scientific team has finally located the Great Spring.
And our lawyers are working with the EPA to stall RainSip's ability to drain. Once the paperwork is set, we'll be able to bottle a portion of the reserves and sell them at a huge inflation.
So let's get cracking on some new marketing campaigns, what do you say?
I say yay, let's do it.
Yay.
Echo, do you have any thoughts? I mean, you're usually all over ethical spring sourcing.
Spring sourcing.
Yeah, Echo, you know more about this than anyone.
Well, I'm happy to take the lead on this one.
Well, I'm happy to take the lead on this.
It's all a joke.
Wait, I thought you were a blind prophet.
Huh? Oh. No, man. Herod chilled out, reversed that curse after a couple of days, but the rumors were great. So I made so much money out of my little psychic store.
Wait, so you're not a psychic?
No, I am. I'm just not blind. But chicks dig the mystique.
That's kind of skeezy. Wait, do you know anything about the spring?
Oh, do I? Care for a pomegranate?
No, I mean the Great Spring.
The true believer? I've been waiting for you. We'll have to put off our fun for a bit, boy.
What?
You're going to make a special tea using these mushrooms and water. This is a tiny reserve from the Great Spring. I've been saving it for a special occasion. When you drink the tea, you will begin to feel some odd sensations. You will go into the woods. You will find the Great Spring.
How?
And I'm prophesizing, man.
Sorry.
Whatever you do not look at your reflection. Your whole life has been a preparation leading up to this. The time has come for you to rise. Narcissus?
Yeah?
Beware the knowing. Knowledge is power, but naivete is action.
Okay. Wait, can you say all that again? Didn't really make sense to me.
It never does. So long, sweet honey child.
Okay, bye.
Mushrooms, I've got these mushrooms, and with these mushrooms, I'm gonna save the spring. Mushrooms, I've got these mushrooms, and with these mushrooms, I'm gonna save the spring.
I need that report on my desk by the end of the day. Corporate's going nuts. Hey, Echo, focus.
Echo! You're presenting for the EPA tomorrow. Do you want to go over your speech or something? Echo, listen.
I didn't understand your email. Can you walk me through those points on ground sourcing? I just need to hear it out loud.
I've got these mushrooms, and with these mushrooms, I'm gonna save the spring. I've got these mushrooms, and with these mushrooms, I'm gonna save the spring.
Hey! Whoa, you look familiar.
You look familiar.
Holy Joe, you're that lady who wrote that book.
That book?
Blue Money, the book on how the water crisis started, right?
Right.
You're, really smart. I'm a huge fan of yours. Oh, this is wild. I was actually about to go looking for the Great Spring.
The Great Spring?
Yeah. You don't think that sounds crazy? Okay, I'm kind of on this mission, but gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
Do you want to come with me? long run to fix them, but they'd rather poison people than lose what's essentially nickels and pennies to them. Oh, and these accidental river contaminations. Yeah, they sum it up to gross negligence, but it's like, what's really going on there, you know?
Oh!
And you know they want to drain the Great Spring. But people say you're crazy if you talk about the Great Spring, because then it sounds like you believe in nymphs.
You believe in nymphs?
Oh, yeah. I mean, do you? Okay. That would have been awkward. Or forcing people off their land. Or forcing farmers into land retirement. You talk about in your book how they made the farmers use the groundwater instead of the surface water, and then, you know, boom! Some ban from a Sustainable Water Management Act, and now we've got a drought. Did I get that right?
Right!
Oh, dude, you're, like, so clever. The way you drop in little hints, like synthetic water stepped in, but did not turn a blind eye to environmental politics. Like, oh, I want you to know that I see you, I hear you, I smell you. Or HARP.
Harp?
It's like this whole program that was built to manipulate the ionosphere. It can literally control the weather. But people say you're crazy if you talk about HARP, because then you're saying Zeus is real. But it's like, you can look this stuff up. We can make it rain over this whole country for half the price of one of these bombs that we're dropping. It's just, why don't people care?
People care.
I guess you're right. People like you. Oh, it's nice. You give me hope. My best friend thinks I'm crazy.
I'm crazy.
No, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Do you remember when I appeared to you as a rain-soaked, dying little bird?
No. I was actually just thinking about how you're trying to bankrupt my company.
Come on. Be a good girl.
I'm not your good girl. I'm a fucking goddess, for fuck's sake.
What are you doing?
Teaching Narcissus to intuit.
He has homework.
Schools? Indoctrination asylums is what I like to call them. They should let the children teach.
You think the kids should teach the adults?
If they wanted any real learning to take place, why don't you pull them out? I'm home all day. I can take care of them.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna name this one Dandelion, because when I look at it, it makes me feel like I'm a dandy. Hello! I'm Randy Dandy Man.
Randy Dandy Man!
I'm also ferocious like a wild cat. Oh, you know what I love about you?
Love about?
You're just like a chill girl, you know? Like, you just go with the flow.
Oh, do you know what happens when you get greedy with the spring?
I outsell Rainsip?
It'll change course, smartass. You won't be able to find the new veins if you're not careful with the spout hole. Don't! You're gonna ruin this for the both of us.
Give me.
Why is this making you horny? I don't want to kiss you. You have so many diseases, all those nymphs and mortals.
Whoa! Your energy just went really hostile. I think we should take a couple of clarifying breaths together. Come on.
I don't want to do that right now.
You don't want to breathe together?
No, and I don't think I'm being hostile. I think I'm being very calm.
Interesting.
What?
I just noticed a lot of thinks in that sentence. No I feels or I sense.
Look,
or...
I know that I'm not a prophet, but maybe you can learn something from me.
I can always make it rain. It might take a couple hundred years for things to get back to normal, but...
I just wonder sometimes if you try to get too much out of something.
Oh, yeah, I mean, everything is fixable.
Or if it's out, is it out, you know?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
What?
That spring is mine.
We're gonna find the Great Spring. We're gonna find it and protect it before these companies drain it all up. My stomach kind of hurts. I feel kind of homesick. But also like I've come to home base for the first time ever. Wait, am I rambling? You don't talk much. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I like that about you. I can tell you think a lot. And that's really cool.
Cool.
I told you, we'll be okay. I have something worked out. Don't worry about the Great Spring. Let's just focus on what we're going to be presenting.
Yeah, Grace, we'll be okay. But what about the other nymphs who are stuck in the forest? The ones who couldn't get jobs like us and move to Olympus?
I just wish Echo was here. She always made me feel like, I don't know, I guess she made me feel like there was a plan or something.
I have a plan? I don't understand why nobody seems to be on board with the fact that I have a plan. Oh, crap.
I like messing with you.
Yeah,
I'm my little marketing superstar.
good, yeah.
You're not backing out on me.
No, things are tense. I know you have plans to stop Water from draining, but the other nymphs are getting scared.
What about you? Are you scared?
I guess I would feel better if I had some kind of assurance. Maybe we could get something in writing between the two of us.
Look, this thing has been in motion for decades. And in a couple of days, you will be the head of marketing at Rainsip. And we're gonna rule the world.
Definitely. I just
What?
need a little extra assurance.
Fine. I'll just get you something in writing.
It's not that I don't trust you.
Hey! Don't worry. I totally understand. You're my best girl, okay?
Okay.
I need a inside woman. Watch when the shit go down. Need you on the sidelines. I need boots on the ground. Need a inside woman. Ready to take the low ground. Need you on the inside. We can take Olympus, take you to the hotel. We can take the whole town.
I know you're using me, and I'm wintergreen, but I will use you too, 'cause the pole that goes the furthest is queen.
Whoa, where'd Grace go?
I don't know. Yeah, this is super sketch. Look, I don't know what's going on with her, but Hyacinth, do you understand where I'm coming from? I mean, we're in a position to really make a difference. Listen to me, we can be a voice right now for nymphs everywhere.
We're already breaking ground just by being here. You saw what they did to Echo when she tried to speak out. Just keep your head down or act like you don't get what's going on. No one thinks you're a threat if you play dumb. Trust me.
Olympus feels so far away. I don't miss it though. Everything's brighter here. Or maybe that's the mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
I don't know. Whoa. Echo. That's water. Springing forth. It's pulling. It tastes amazing. Wait. If that's you.
That's you.
That's you.
That's you.
That's me.
That's me.
That's you.
Where is me? Where is me? Where is me? Oh, where is me? Where is me?
never knew that I could see the potential of what I could be. Here I am, a curiosity, so magnificent, it's nice to meet me. But why am I? And who are you? And where is me?
And what am I to you?
And I will hold you.
And I will hold you.
If you hold
If
me.
you hold me.
Till the rocks on the riverbed turn white. I think I'm falling for me.
Now I need you to be brave, okay, little buddy?
Okay,
You're gonna make the Great Spring babble for everyone.
I'm gonna be a hero.
Yes, a hero.
Zeus! You've lost your fucking mind!
Okay.
Trust me, this is going to be the best thing for everyone involved. We're just going to drown him. No one ever has to know.
You're not drowning my son!
He's my son too.
You are unbelievable!
Babe, do you understand how much danger you'd be in if Hera found out?
I want to do it, Mom. I want to help everybody.
Oh, you don't have to do anything, baby. Mama's not gonna let anyone hurt you.
I know what's best for Narcissus. Let me help you. I can take care of you.
I'll take care of myself.
You can't take care of yourself, Larope. You don't have the skills.
I can learn.
I miss you.
God, how did you find me?
Narcissus told me you'd be here.
You need to stop talking to him. He's a child.
Potato.
I made a mistake staying with you, okay?
No, it was the only thing that's ever felt right.
Tiresias.
I miss watching the way you tie your hair in a big knot on top of your head in the mornings when you make yerba mate.
Oh my Jove, you're not blind, are you? Oh, that is, you are, no, get away from me.
Rope!
Get away from me!
I am the sunflake that can make you new.
You were never born before you met me. You were mud inside the earth.
I found you, taught you, made you whole. I can open you here.
In here.
I can stretch your mind wider than a door frame.
Fuck a truck! What even is this shit sticking to my ass?
Ass?
Wait, dude, you're that chick who's been hanging out with Narcissus. He's probably told you all about me. I'm gonna be the new guy for Rain Sip.
Rain sip?
Wait, are you two together? Because he's never had a girlfriend or anything, and you know, oh, my heart, my chest hurting, my throat, it feels like there's a piece of cheese stuck in my throat.
Throat.
Throat. Thanks. It's actually kind of nice here, you know? The trees, everything's so green. Hold up. Did you meet him at Club Naiad? Because he was going off that he saw a bunch of nymphs, and you know nymphs, they couldn't buy. Wait! You're seriously not gonna help me get out of this hole? You've got to be freaking kidding me! Ah!
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Echo. I'm kind of busy right now. Do you think we could be alone for a moment? Stop it.
Stop it.
Please.
Please.
Echo, come on. I don't want to give myself the wrong impression. I might start thinking that there's something up with us or something weird like that, and I don't want myself to think that. Do you think that you could go somewhere else? I just need some me time right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Hey, remember me?
Oh.
Okay, I know I took your voice away, but I'm willing to put that all behind us.
Behind us?
Yeah, I've been thinking about what you said about us women sticking together. It's hard to be in love.
In love?
Oh, come on. I've been around long enough to know when I see it. And when I don't see it.
Don't see?
Let me ask you this. When he saves the Great Spring, who do you think's going to get the credit for that?
Credit for that.
No. They're going to remember the half-baked science school dropout boy who chained himself to a drill while tripping on mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
I mean, he may act like a revolutionary, but I know a sellout when I see one. But you? It's funny. You remind me of me.
Me?
Yeah. I think we could work together on this one. You know, I don't want Water to drain that spring any more than you do. You could save the day. Become a national hero.
A national hero.
I can give you your voice back.
Voice back.
And maybe you can take over contracting public-private partnerships at Rainsip. Work with some of your friends again, right, Grace? Great.
Echo, we could take the company in a whole new direction. Be the face of environmental ethics in big business. But we need your help. There's not much time.
What do you say?
Say?
My bad, I forgot I fucked up your voice. Just nod, I guess.
Is that like a yes nod? Like you're down to fuck some shit up?
Great. Let's have some fun.
And that is why here at Water, we intend to bottle no more than 73% of the Great Springs water, so we still have a national landlord.
So while Grace is distracting everyone, I need you to climb into the deep earth and pour this poison into the Great Spring Rock.
Poison the Great Spring Rock?
Once the water clouds, Water will have to stop draining. The water will be useless.
Useless?
And, little bonus, Narcissus won't be able to see himself anymore. Bye-bye reflection!
Bye-bye reflection!
Bro, I've been looking for your crazy ass in the woods for days now. Oh shit. Is that real water?
It's real, man.
Damn. It looks so nice.
That's just me.
Look, I'm sorry I said all that stuff about you being a joke. I'm gonna help you with whatever it is. Like, I'm here, and you're here, and we'll probably get arrested, but let's take some action. You're more important to me than a job. I love you.
What do you want?
I want to help you, like save the planet.
Could you please, for once in my life, just leave me alone?
They are getting ready to drain the Great Spring. Isn't this the part where you chain yourself to something or
I
some
just
shit?
need some me time right now.
What is going on with you?
How do I know?
No, what?
Myself.
Hey, nobody needs to panic. Water's an ethical company. And we've got the EPA looking out for us, and I have stuff in writing.
Wait. Grace, what's happening with the water?
Dude, what is that?
Something's not right.
Where's my reflection going?
Is it one of our machines?
Shit, stop it! Someone get Zeus!
I'll distract the mortals. Hey everybody, we're having a minor setback, but I'd love to try out some new songs for you. Maybe, I don't know, you guys can all vote on a new theme for Water. We all
Grace, the water.
I'm back! I'm back! What is going on?
I don't know, everything was going so smooth.
Where's the rep from the EPA? Our team said it can't be one of our machines. It's something in the earth.
Doesn't make any sense. Someone get a hold of PR.
I can barely see myself!
Through the water! Don't you know how to fix this? What do you remember from school?
I don't know. I dropped out.
I got PR on the phone. Hold tight, ladies. Keep the little one off the uke, will ya? She sounds like one of those whales you have to keep stabbing.
That's enough.
Have any of you seen me? I can't find myself anywhere. How am I supposed to figure out who I am if I can't see myself?
Dude, when was the last time you think any of us saw ourselves reflected in anything?
Stay woke.
I forgot how beautiful the forest was. It reminds me.
Hyacinth!
What's wrong? Were you feeling dizzy too?
Could you just stop talking for 5 seconds?
Guys, I could have done more.
No, it's okay. I have a plan in place. You guys can count on me. I promise. Hera's gonna be here any minute.
You trusted Hera?
It's not what you think. I have a contract.
Oh, I knew what was happening this whole time. And I just kept putting it to the side. But now we're here and it's too late. You know, everyone kept telling telling me work from the inside, work from the inside. But I should have known that it'll eat me alive.
Oh no! Grace! This is just like what happened to our neighbors that one time.
Holy smokes, those one-tailed chicks just passed out. Wait, are those nymphs?
Grace! Daphne! Hyacinth! Guys? Guys? Help! Can I get some help, please?
Looks like somebody's got her voice back.
What happened to them?
Oh, they're dead, babe.
No. Why? How am I?
Alive? I made sure your immortality was intact. It was the least I could do.
I was just here.
Narcissus.
No. I can fix it. Retrace your steps. Where's the last place you left yourself?
Looks like somebody's having a bad trip. Oh, why don't you go and talk to him?
I will, but we have to figure out this water stuff first, though.
Yes, that's good. Oh, save it for the press release.
Narcissus, you are so sweet. Narcissus.
Bro, snap out of it!
Did I put him out of his misery?
I know. What do you mean?
Hey, boys.
Please don't interrupt us. We were just about to make love.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's my best friend. I don't know what to do. Should we call somebody?
Don't worry. I can turn him into a flower.
What? What the fuck just happened? Wait. Are you a nymph?
I'm Hera, baby. Want to have some fun?
You destroyed everything.
Oh man, you nymphs and mortals are all the same. None of you care until you think you're next, and then you act so fucking righteous. But how many trees did you kill to get your face on the cover of that book,
I
Echo?
mean, no, I thought about that.
Of course. I mean, what are you gonna do? Not live your life? I mean, you all get those thoughts, but you keep them to yourself because you don't want to say anything about it. Until you read an article about an oil spill or a crumbling infrastructure, and then you can't suppress this thing that's bubbling inside of you. So you grab a drink with a friend and you go off and she gets it, and the two of you feel this empowerment, this hope even. Because now that you know, you've got something to say. And then the next day you're busy, but I mean, you're proud of yourself for all that thinking you did yesterday. And then you look at Zeus, and you look at me, and you say, who are these monsters, these scum of the earth? How do we fight them? But what you don't see is it's just you. 1,000 little yous. Feeling all the feels, thinking all the good thoughts, sending positive vibes down a river to nowhere. So you tell me, Echo, did you ever really love the environment, or did you just love hearing yourself talk about it?
Give me somewhere dark to stay. Somewhere nearby so I can stay away but still be close to him.
Oh, this is pathetic.
I don't want to be in the light. Just give me somewhere peaceful, a nice place to die where it's cold and hard and I can just lie down and watch him watching himself every single night.
All right.
All right?
Yeah, there are a bunch of caves around here. Just pick one you like.
One day the earth will crumble and the gods will be laid low and the ice caps melted once again will be covered up with snow and all of the animals will disappear into the sands and no Noah will be there riverbed turn wide.
Still write a separate review on the Highwood French website. We love. There's still shows going on here at the complex. Be sure to check them out. And we've raised $980 for the Flint Child Health and Development Fund. We're trying to reach 1,000. We're right there, but we'll have one of our producers be out there with a box that can help you out. And finally, as a lot of you know, this was our closing night. Thank you all so much. We're going to bring someone up on stage. Liz, get on up.